Hey everybody, The Real Deal here. I've got these Garbage Pail Kids Funko Mystery Minis. And you can see here it says they're really big Mystery Minis, which is kind of neat. It looks like they are a little bit bigger than the other Mystery Minis that are out there. And what I really like, before I even open up the figures, I'm showing you the package here. For the first time ever, Funko actually put the names of the characters on the package, which is really, really helpful. I really appreciate they do that. That's something that Titans does. And I like that they did that. That's, you know, a little small thing, but that makes me happy because sometimes I am very forgetful and I forget the names of the characters. But I've been a fan of the Garbage Pail Kids for a long time. I was in first grade. That's right, I'm old. I was in first grade when the Garbage Pail Kids first came out, and I remember it was huge. Everybody had to have them, and of course, I went and collected a ton of them. I had a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids cars growing up, and they all got ruined in a flood in my basement, which stinks. I would love to still have them. They're probably worth a lot of money right now, too. But I'm very excited for this set. I think this is awesome that that Funko is doing this. I noticed on the side here it says they're inspired by the original sticker cards from 1985. And they're cool. It's a fun parody set. They're kind of gross, but not that over the top. They're really neat. I love the Garbage Pail Kids. I even went to see the terrible live-action movie in the theater, and I'm not ashamed to say, I own it on DVD. It's still awful, but it holds a special place in my heart. Oh wow, look at this thing. That is huge. All right, these are really cool. So this right away, okay, this is Dead Ted, by the way. This was my favorite Garbage Pail Kid growing up because he was a zombie. And how cool is it that you had this undead Cabbage Patch Kid looking thing? Okay, I'm sorry, not Cabbage Patch Kids. They're Garbage Pail Kids. That's where it comes from. But anyway, so there he is. And this is a lot bigger than the other Mystery Minis that are out there. So they really do mean they are really big. So that's kind of neat, too, that they increase the size of these to kind of get a little more detail in there. And this thing looks just awesome. I mean, it's pretty cool. He's got the worm coming out of his cheek there. Obviously, you can see the detail on the back there. A little bit of his skeleton showing through. So very cool. The nice thing about this set, too, is it looks like all of these are 1 in 12 rarities. So I should get the whole set from this case, which is awesome. The case is about 70 or 80 bucks. I usually get my cases from entertainmentearth.com. I get that question all the time where I get these full cases from. So you can also check out my eBay page because I'll probably be selling these. I should be getting another case of these, so I might break it up and sell them individually. I might sell the full case. I don't know. I also have lots of other vinyl figures up on eBay all the time too, so make sure you check it out. So these are pretty heavy too. It's pretty substantial. So let's see who else we've got. Oh, look at this. It's TV Stevie. Now you can see him there. It looks like he's got a little mark on the nose. Oops, let me get him on camera there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not, but either way, that's pretty neat looking. And these are actually somewhat posable too. Their arms move, their heads move. So, and I don't remember what the B cat, like each Garbage Pail Kid sticker had an A version and a B version, and they were the same card. It just was a different name on each. So I don't remember what Dead Ted's other person was, like other name was, or what TV Stevie's name was, but there he is. That's pretty cool looking. So there you go. So of course, you know, these cards, I started to mention it before, the Garbage Pail Kids were a parody of the Cabbage Patch Kids, which were hugely popular in the 80s, and so much so that the Cabbage Patch Kids, I think, sued the Garbage Pail Kids, and they had to slightly change the appearance of the Garbage Pail Kids so they didn't quite resemble the Cabbage Patch Kids so much. So it's pretty cool that all these years later, like 30 years later, the Garbage Pail Kids are still around. There he is. Who is this? New Wave Dave, I think his name was? Yeah, that's his name. New Wave Dave. So, oh, you know what? Does he come with a little spray can? Do they come with accessories? See, it shows him on the box with a spray can, like a can of spray paint or something, but it doesn't seem to be in the package there. Unless that's not the right package. No, it doesn't seem to be any. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. What do you know? Okay, wait a minute. I'm not checking these bags for accessories, and that's a problem. Because apparently they come with stuff. That's unusual for Funko Mystery Minis too. Alright, so this is a remote control. So that goes with TV Stevie there. It looks like Dead Ted didn't come with anything. But what about, is this, hold on, I got another package here. Do we have a can of spray paint? Alright, well it shows this can of spray paint on the box, but I don't seem to see one in the package. Alright, well I'll have to look for that. But anyway, let's look at New Wave Davey's pretty cool with the safety pin in his nose there. There he is with the his leather jacket. He's got some artwork on his leather jacket, I guess. Or spitballs, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but very cool figure. Look at him. Alright, so you can go there. Alright, so now I will also try to pay attention for accessories. If I get another case, I'll have to open it and see if we get that spray paint can. You can see there's spray paint can. Okay, so that's 3 of the 12 so far. Who's the next one's going to be? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Holy cow, there's 2. Man, these are big. I wonder, this is like a 2-part figure. Okay, so let's see what we got going on there. Is this the head? Okay, this is, oh, wow. Okay. Well, so it looks like I'm about to get Atom Bomb. So, get it, Atom Bomb. Alright, so he comes with a little detonator, and this is his little mushroom cloud that goes on his head. So, there's Atom Bomb himself, and this is probably the most iconic Garbage Pail Kid. He was on the, how does this go in here? He was on the cover of the very first card set. He's on the cover of this mystery mini set. I think if people know one Garbage Pail Kid, it's probably this guy. This is really neat looking. It's awesome that it came in 2 parts. And you kind of got to snap it in there. This is huge and looks fantastic. Definitely a very cool figure. And definitely well done with this thing exploding out of his head like that. So it's very, very neat. So, alright, good old Atom Bomb is going to go over here. And you know what? Camera's getting a little off center there. Sorry about that. Let's center it back so you can see those guys. Alright, so let's see who this next one is. I'm really enjoying these. I definitely recommend this set if you are a old Garbage Pail Kids fan like me, or a new fan that's just discovered them. But let's see what else we have in here. Who is this one? This is Mad Mike. Yeah, wow, look at him. Look at the expression on his face there. He's definitely mad. Caveman style there, with his mullet. Looking pretty awesome. Now, supposedly he comes with a sword. Oh, an axe. Okay. Oh, no, he's got a sword in there, too. Yeah, okay. So, he's got an axe and a sword. So, he can go a little crazy. It's pretty cool. So, I like these card sets like Garbage Pail Kids or like Mars Attacks that are aimed at kids but are like so like just on the borderline of being like maybe not appropriate for kids, but they're still really awesome. So I think the Garbage Pail Kids are pretty harmless. It's just like goofy puns on their names and everything. So anyway, there you go. There's Mad Mike. So there you go. All right, who's the next one we have here? I don't know if there's any Hot Topic exclusives of these either. Funko a lot of times does the Hot Topic exclusives. I'm going to have to look for those because if there are, I definitely want to hunt those down too. All right, who is this? Oh, cool, the vampire one. He's Nasty Nick. Oh, Nasty Nick, yeah, boy. I can't believe I still remember their names after all this time. So Nasty Nick does not appear to come with any accessories, nor does he have it listed on the box. There he is, an 80s vampire before the whole vampire craze of late took off. So it's cool. Nasty Nick. So in the very first set of Garbage Pail Kids, you had a vampire Garbage Pail Kid. So, and Art Spiegelman, who won a Pulitzer Prize for his graphic novel Mouse, was involved in doing a lot of the artwork and the creation of the Garbage Pail Kids. So when your parents say, "Hey, how come you like the Garbage Pail Kids so much?" you can tell them they were designed by a Pulitzer Prize winner. And it's true. Look it up. Art Spiegelman. So, if that lends any credibility to them whatsoever. Alright, so now this is huge. This is really heavy. I love that these are completely oversized and really nice detail. I know I said that already, but I can't get over it. I think that's really cool. Okay, so which one is this now? We've got, alligator. Get it? He's got a fish in his mouth there, and now he's supposed to... Yeah, he does. Okay. He comes with a little fish for him to eat, in addition to the fish in his mouth there. So, wow. Funko really outdid themselves with this one. This is a really, really super cool set. Especially if you're a big Garbage Pail Kids nerd like myself. Well, I can't get the fish in his hand, but that's okay. There's the back of him there. His hair. You know, and for like 3D drawings, they did a pretty good job interpreting these in the 3D space, which I like. You know, some stuff I've seen, like sometimes, like, I don't know, like some of the Family Guy minis that they did, and some of the Simpsons ones look a little weird because they're 3D. But there he is. There's Alligator. So there you go. Or she. I don't know if that's a male or a female. I don't know. So let's see here. We're missing still a few that we don't have yet. So let's get this open. I've got 5 more, including this one. So let's get these going. I'll have lots more unboxing videos coming up too. So check out that. It's every Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern is when I put up a new video. So set your watch. Set your calendar. Wow. We have Gastly Ashley. There she is with her big old glasses and braces, and that's poor Gastly Ashley. There she is. Alright. That looks really cool. Nice color on there. You know, the blue glasses, the red hair, the yellow on the dress. This is really nicely done. So, there you go. Alright, so Gastly Ashley. Then we've got, let's see here. You know what, and I really enjoy too, it says Series 1, which, number one, that's a nod to the cards. The cards always said, like, Series 1, Series 2 on the packaging, but hopefully that means we'll be getting more of these. We'll get a Series 2 of cool Garbage Pail Kids figures. Alright, now we have Bony Tony? Yeah, that's his name. Bony Tony, which is, I mean, how cool is that? He's unzipping his face, and you've got the skull underneath. And that, I mean, it looks just like the artwork from the card, which is awesome. Boy, I keep accidentally moving this camera over slightly. I am sorry. It's probably because I'm leaning on it. Alright, so there we go. There's Bony Tony. That's just a cool looking figure. I really don't know what else to say. That's really awesome. Weird and creepy, but cool. Very cool. Okay. So we've got... Who is the next one? And there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Garbage Pail Kids cards and characters. So, I mean, they have plenty to choose from for the next few sets. They could keep these sets going on for a long time, I'm sure. Who's this? Aha! Hot Scott. And hot because he's the devil, obviously. So there you go. There you go. And, you know, I guess I don't really blame the Cabbage Patch Kids for getting upset about these. They were messing with their brand, but I don't know. I think they're pretty funny. I think they're really neat. So there you go. You've got your devil Cabbage Patch Kid. A Cabbage Patch Kid, Garbage Pail Kid. There you go. Very cool. All right. I like that they come with accessories, too. That's not something Funko usually does, so kudos to Funko for going above and beyond with this set. So we've only got 2 more. And I'm missing, Nikki Lindsay and Clark Kent. So who's going to be in this one? Oh, man. This is huge. This is a giant piece of plastic. All right. So we've got Clark Kent. Obviously, a play on Clark Kent, obviously. This is the incompetent superhero of the Garbage Pail Kids world, I suppose. There's actually a new, I think, a Garbage Pail Kids comic book they're doing, too. And there was a cartoon series as well back in the day that was pretty awful. And they did a book recently, too, with artwork from, like, the first 2 or 3 sets, or the first 5 sets, something like that. And it was really cool to get like nice blown up artwork of all the Garbage Pail Kids. And it's got a little bit of a history and story behind them and everything. And they went on, they must have done like 20 or so series of these before it kind of petered out, and then recently they revived them. Okay, so this last one is Nikki Lindsay, or as she's known in the Garbage Pail Kids movie, Messy Tessie. And you don't shake hands with Messy Tessie. And yeah, obviously you can see why, because she is disgusting. I mean, that's pretty gross. But, you know, when you're a kid, boogers are cool, boogers are funny. But it's very cool. That's a pretty disgusting figure, actually. But there we go. There's Nikki Lindsay, or Messy Tessie, whatever you want to call her. I have to say, overall, this is a fantastic set. These are really, really cool. I've said this before, but I think this is my favorite Funko set so far. Just the detail on these. I love that they're huge. I love that they all come with accessories. I love that the names are on the box, so I didn't have to rely on my spotty memory. But these are awesome. Definitely recommended. Definitely check this set out. Check out my other videos as well, please. I've got tons of other unboxings. I think I've got over 100 videos at this point. So check out my other stuff. Like, subscribe, share, donate if you want to. Check out my eBay channel. Come back every Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.